Riddle. Batting second, number 33, playing catcher, Bailey Brooks. In the third position, playing third base, number 5, Reagan Moorfield. Batting fourth, playing left field, number 32, Brooke Montage. Sorry, Brooke. Batting fifth, playing center field, 14, Emma Slayback. And in the next sixth position, number 12, playing first base, Emily Phillips. Batting number 7, playing second base, number 8, Macy Tepke. Batting number 8, number 29, playing shortstop, Maddie Kessler. Rounded off, number 9, number 16, playing pitcher, Morgan Kessler. And now, for the starting lineup of the Mahomet Bulldogs. Starting with number 1, number 7, playing center field, Jaden Hanna. Number 2, number 9, playing first base, Abby Akers. Batting third, number 12, playing pitcher, Carly Yergler. In the fourth spot, number 2, playing shortstop, Maddie Cortez. In the 5 position, number 8, playing catcher, Kennedy Granadino. In the 6th spot, number 10, playing third base today, Chloe Truax. In the 7th spot, number 20, playing right field, Sydney Ward. And in the 8th spot, number 22, playing left field today, Jamie Marriott. And rounding off, number 14, as a designated.
There's a national anthem. Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs versus the Hayworth Hornets.
Take it. It's from
Mahomet-Seymour comes in with a record of 16-2. We finally get to play. It's been about 10 days, maybe more, since we got to play. Weather cancellations and schedule adjustments causing all kinds of problems with this season's ball games. But here we go. We finally get a sunny day. We finally get some warm weather, but we got to deal with the wind. One of these days we're going to get a perfect afternoon. Bulldogs to the home team, obviously. Defensively for the Bulldogs, we will have Carly Yergler on the mound. Kennedy Granadino behind the plate. Abby Akers at first base. Kayla McKinney at second. Maddie Cortez at short. Chloe Truax at third. Left field, we will have Jamie Marriott, Jaden Hanna in center, and in right field, we will have Sydney Ward. (16-2) Bulldogs, looking to improve on that against the Hayworth Hornets this afternoon. This is a non-conference ball game. The wind is blowing hard today, as I'm sure most of you have noticed. The wind will be blowing straight across the field as of right now. From first to third is the wind blowing right now. And I'm sure it'll change as the game goes. Leading off for Hayworth will be number 25, Ava Riddle.
And Howard. Number 25, Ava Riddle.
First pitch, bunt attempt, foul. And here we go. Pitch called a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Ball taken high. Full count. Ball high and out. So Ava Riddle for Hayworth starts the game off with a walk. That'll bring up number 33, Bailey Brooks. No outs. No score, just getting started here. Second batter of the game for pitch taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count on Bailey Brooks. Carly Yergler on the mound. Kennedy Granadino behind the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Now on bat number 5, Reagan Moorfield.
Reagan Moorfield, the batter for Hayworth. 1 out, 1 runner on. Ava Riddle drew a leadoff walk. Ball high and out. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count on Reagan. Ball out. 2-1 count. Pitch taken for a ball. 3-1 count. Stiff wind today. Strike called, full count. One out, runner on first for Hayworth. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. That'll bring up
Number 32, Brooke Montasia.
Brooke Montasia. Ball low. Called strike. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Strike 3. So Carly Yergler walks the leadoff batter and strikes out the next 3. So at the end of a half inning, no score. Bulldogs coming up to bat.
Test. Jaden Hannah.
All right, Jaden Hanna to lead off. The Bulldogs half of the first. Jaden Hanna playing center field. First pitch taken for a ball. Foul ball. Ball out of play. 1-2 count on Jaden. Popped up in front of the Hayworth dugout. No play. Count stays 1-2. Ball out. 2-2 count. Ball high. Count goes full. Finally got some sunshine here after about 8 weeks of cloudiness, wet and cold. Strike 3. 1 out. We actually even have some warm temperatures to go with the sunshine. We just need to get rid of this wind. Abby Akers is the batter, playing first base. Strike called. Morgan Kessler, the pitcher for the Hayworth Hornets. Ball out. 1-1 count. Behind the plate, we have Bailey Brooks for Hayworth. Emily Phillips playing first. Swing and a miss. At second base, we have Macy Tepke. Shortstop, we have Maddie Kessler. Third base, we have Reagan Moorfield. Reagan Moorfield. Ball out. Count even at 2 on Abby. Looks like a base hit. Abby takes a 2-2 pitch to short right field to get the first hit of the game for the Bulldogs. That brings up number 12, Carly Yergler. Outfield for Hayworth, left to right, we have Brooke Montegi, Emma Slate back in center, and in right field we have Ava Riddle. Swing and a miss on Carly. 1 out. Abby Akers on first after the base hit. Bottom of the first, no score. Foul ball. Carly down 0-2. Pitch high for a ball. 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Strike 3 called. 2 outs.
Number 2, Maddie.
That brings up number 2, Maddie Cortez, playing shortstop. Ball out. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count on Maddie. 2 outs, Abby Akers on first. Maddie Cortez, base hit. Rolls one between third and short. That moves Abby Akers over to second.
Number 8, Kennedy Granadino.
Bulldogs hoping to capitalize with 2 outs here. Kennedy Granadino will be the batter, the catcher. Abby Akers on second, Maddie Cortez on first. Kennedy Granadino the batter, 2 outs. Called strike. Strike called. Just got a nice little curveball. Morgan Kessler, the pitcher for Hayworth. 0-2 on Kennedy. Ball out. Strike 3. both pitchers in the first. Strike out the side. Or actually, I shouldn't say strike out the side, but got all 3 outs on strikeouts. Bulldogs get 2 hits in the bottom of the first. Hayworth still looking for their first hit. But after an inning of play, no score. Okay, Emma Slay back to lead off the second inning, top of the second for the Hornets. Fouls it off. Ball high. 1-1 count on Slayback. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count on Emma. Strike 3. 4th strikeout of the game for Carly.
Now up to bat number 12, Emily Phillips.
Emily Phillips, the batter for the Hornets. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the second, no score.
Hey, good. How are you?
Strike called.
I'll have to bring one more out to you because I need to throw my so here's 2, and I'll need $3 total, and then I'll get the last one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 count.
Where are you guys sitting?
Ball high. Count goes to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs.
And now brings up number 8, Macy Tepke.
Macy Tepke, the batter, playing second base for the Hornets. Ball out. Bunt. Carly Ergler picks it up. Nobody covering second. Hesitated on the throw. So that will go as a base hit, a bunt base hit for Macy Tepke.
29, Maddie Kessler.
Strike called. Ball high. Throw down on steal attempt. Runner in safely. So Hayworth has a runner in scoring position on second after the bunt for a base hit. Steals second successfully. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Called strike. This is Maddie Kessler, the batter, playing shortstop.
Hello, what can I get for you? Yes, it's
Foul ball out of play. Count stays at 1-2.
they feel a little not bad though. No? Oh, okay. 125.
Ball out. Hey kids, in the grass, can you grab that? Strike 3. Somebody lost their money and didn't realize it and came out of someone's chair. They kept money flying everywhere. All right, well anyway, Carly Yergler strikes Maddie Kessler out to retire the side for her 6th strikeout of the game. Thank you, kids. So Hayworth does not score in the top of the second, so we go to the bottom of the second with no score. Chloe Truax to lead off the bottom of the second for the Bulldogs. First pitch taken out for a ball.
I'm making new popcorn right now, so as soon as I get it, I'll bring it out to you. Where are you guys sitting right there?
Swing and a miss. 1-1 count on Chloe.
Okay.
Strike called. 1-2 count on Chloe. Nice rip. Oh, Chloe tore into that one. Hard line drive past the third base down the line for a double, stand-up double for Chloe. That woke everybody up.
Now brings up number 20, Sydney Ward.
Looked like a changeup, and Chloe was ready for it. That brings up number 20, Sydney Ward. So the Bulldogs in business with nobody out. Sydney, bunt attempt foul. Bunt. Sydney Ward lays it down. Third baseman picks it up. Over to first for the out. Chloe Truax moves to third. Nice sacrifice bunt by Sydney. So we got one out. Chloe Truax now on third after being sacrificed to third after she went in with a stand-up double. Jamie Marriott, the batter, playing left field. We got one out. Bottom of the second, no score. Another bunt attempt. Ball gets away. She pulls it back. Pitch taken for a ball. Chloe is not going. A little bit of a safety squeeze maybe. Oh, called strike. Catcher dropped it. Didn't get away from her though. 1-1 count on Jamie. Foul ball. Swinging away on that one. We got one out. Chloe Truax on third. Jamie Marriott fouls it off. Count stays at 1-2. Ground ball deep at third, or short. Picked up by the shortstop. Nice throw to get her out. But Chloe Truax scores on the fielder's choice. RBI for Jamie Marriott.
Brings up number 14, Jenna Wade.
Jenna Wade, the batter, the DH for the game. Kayla McKinney is playing second base. Jenna Wade is batting. Swing and a miss by Jenna. 1-1 count. 1-0 Bulldogs on the RBI fielder's choice by Jamie Marriott. Pitch taken for a ball. 2-1 count. Ball out. Oh, called strike. 2-2. Jenna Wade fouls that one off successfully. Nice job. There we go. Hard ground ball over to short. Off her glove. Jenna Wade in safely at first. That'll go down as an error, but that was a well hit ball by Jenna.
And now at bat, number 7, Jaden Hannah.
So we got 2 outs, 1 run in so far for the Bulldogs. Jaden Hannon, the batter. Ground ball, foul. Ball out. 1-1 count. Jaden Hanna in the leadoff spot. In the order. Fouls it off. 1-2 count. Well hit ball by Jaden in the gap. Nobody can get to it. Jaden Hanna will go into second with a stand-up double. Jenna Wade moves to third. Jaden Hanna.
Now up to bat, number 9, Abby Akers.
Takes the 1-2 pitch into the right center gap. Nobody can get to it. Drops for a double. Moves Jenna Wade over to third, so now we got runners on second and third with 2 outs. Abby Akers, the batter. Last time up, got a base hit. Dropped it in the short right field. She does that again. We got 2 more runs here. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Where'd it go? Oh, well hit ball. See, don't look away for a second. You might miss something. Abby Akers over the fence, but foul. Laid into that. Moves the count to 1-1. All right, we'll take that, Abby, if you can do that again. Just keep it fair. Foul ball. Out of play. 1-2 count now on Abby. I'd look for something off the plate. Yep. 2-2. Probably go out there again. Just poke it out there in right field, Abby. Come on. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Nope. Drop ball. Inside corner. Low. Count goes full. Same pitch. Same result. Abby draws the walk.
Number 12, Carly.
So now we have bases loaded with 2 outs. Jenna Wade on third. Jaden Hanna on second. Abby Akers on first. Carly Yergler, the batter. Bulldogs with 4 hits so far here through 2 innings. Boy. And we've had a couple really well hit balls by the kids that went for outs. Ball out. I'm sorry, swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss. Carly Yergler down 0-2 once again. She'll have to fight her way back. Takes an 0-2 pitch. Straight over the fence, center field, grand slam home run for Carly. That pitch was low, but right over the plate. And Carly Yergler just took a rope, line drive over the center field fence for a grand slam home run. Nice job, 12. That makes the score 5-0 now. Chloe Truax led off the inning with a double. Sydney Ward sacrificed her over to third. Jamie Marriott scored Chloe on a fielder's choice. Jenna Wade reached first on a well-hit ground ball, but it'll go down as an error on the shortstop. What?
Number 2, Maddie Cortez.
Jaden Hanna hit a double. Abby Akers walked. Carly Yergler grand slam home run. That brings up Maddie Cortez, the shortstop. 5-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. 1-1 count on Maddie. Ball out. 2-1. Ball low. 2-2. I'm sorry, 3-1. 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-1 count on Maddie Cortez. Well hit ball. Wind kind of playing with it. Matty Cortez hit it a little better than that, but the wind was kind of holding it up. He's got it up there pretty high.
Score is Hayworth Hornets 0, Mahomet Bulldogs 5.
Ava Riddle out in right field for the Hornets makes the catch. So the Bulldogs get 5 runs in the bottom of the second to go up 5-0. So we go to the top of the third. Defensively for the Bulldogs, Carly Yerr going on the mound, Kennedy Grenadino behind the plate, Abby Akers at first, Kayla McKinney at second, Maddie Cortez at short, Chloe Truax at third, Jamie Marriott in left, Jaden Hanna in center, and Sydney Ward in right. Morgan Kessler leading off for Hayworth here in the top of the third. First pitch bunt attempt for a strike. Second pitch called strike. She's now at 0-2. Pitch taken for a ball. One and two count on Maddie Kessler. Called strike. I'm sorry, Morgan Kessler. Sorry. That was Morgan Kessler, not Maddie. Maddie Kessler.
And now we're at number 25, Ava.
Batted last
Riddle.
inning. So Morgan Kessler strikes out looking. 7th strikeout for Carly. Ava Riddle lays one down. Abby fields it. Over to Kayla McKinney. Covering first base for the out. 1 out. 2 outs. Man, sorry.
And now brings up number
That brings up
33,
number 33, Bailey Brooks, the catcher. Swing and a miss. Pitch called for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Hornets go 1, 2, 3 in the third. Bulldogs coming up to bat. Kennedy Granadino to lead off the bottom of the third for the Bulldogs. Kennedy last time up struck out. Hopefully she'll have success like everybody else has the second time through the order. Two-0 count. So far off to a better start for Kennedy. Look for something to drive here, 8. Ball low, 3-0. Pitch taken for a strike. 3-1. Nobody out. Nobody on. Bottom of the third. Kennedy Granadino the batter. Looking for something to drive here. Takes ball 4.
And now brings up number 10, Chloe Truax.
Chloe Truax the batter. Last time up hit a scorcher down the third baseline for a double. Got things started for the Bulldogs in the second.
And bringing in number 5, designated runner, number 5,
Maddie White.
Maddie White.
Sorry, I'm talking to the PA announcer. Maddie White in the run for Kennedy Granadino, the catcher. Chloe Truax the batter, playing third base. First pitch, the ball. Ball out. Count goes to 2-0. Chloe takes a nice cut, fouls it off. 2-1 count on Chloe. Drop ball in the dirt. 3-1 count on Chloe. Maddie White not looking to run. Pitcher's having a little trouble with the strike zone right now. Chloe takes a cut, fouls it off. 3-2. Nobody out. There we go, Chloe with a base hit. Maddie White, it doesn't slow down. Nice job. Maddie White did not even hesitate around second. Ground ball to center field, just right of center field. Maddie White doesn't hesitate, rounded second, went straight to third. The throw was wide. Maddie in safely. Chloe Truax goes into second on the throw to third. Sydney Ward swing and a miss. So Chloe Truax 2 for 2 in the ball game. Nobody out, 2 runners on. Sydney Ward with an 0-1 count. Slow roller over to second. Sydney almost runs it out. She's out. But Sydney Ward gets an RBI base hit, or RBI fielder's choice.
And now we've got number 22, Jamie Marriott.
Jamie Marriott fouls it off. So Sydney Ward with the fielder's choice makes the score 6-0. The run scoring fielder's choice. Chloe Truax moves over to third on the same play. Maddie White was the runner that scored. Swing and a miss by Jamie. We got 1 out. Chloe Truax on third. Ball out. 1-2 count on Jamie Marriott. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher. Jamie's running to first. There we go. Chloe Truax alertly breaking for home on the pass ball. Couldn't really tell if it was a wild pitch or a pass ball. That's kind of blocked, but I'm going to go with pass ball. Jamie Marriott safe at first on the strike swing, drop third strike. Chloe Truax scores to make the score 7-0. Chloe Truax having a good day today. Jamie Marriott on first. We got one out. Jenna Wade, the batter. Last time hit a scorcher right as a shortstop. Shortstop was too hot to handle. Some might call it a base hit. Some might call it an error. Uh-oh. Jamie Marriott breaking to second. Stopped on her way to second on the throw down from the catcher. Got herself in a rundown. And she gets out for the second out of the inning. Jenna Wade drives it to right field. Right fielder is under it though for out number 3. So Bulldogs get 2 in the bottom of the third. We go into the top of 4. 7-0 Bulldogs. Reagan Moorfield leading off the 4th for the Hornets. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the second pitch. Reagan Moorfield playing third base for the Hornets. Strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Carly.
And now to bat number 32, Brooke.
Brooke Montage is the batter. First pitch taken for a ball. 1-0 count. 1 out. Nobody on for Hayworth here in the top of 4th. Bulldogs up 7-0. Foul ball straight back. Coming right at us. One and one count on Brooke. Strike called. 1-2 count. Excuse me, swing, fouled off. 1-2 count. Pitch taken for a ball. 2-2. Scoreboard says 3-2. So I'm not guaranteeing the count, and I know our graphics say 3-2 also. So I got 2-2. I'm not sure. I don't ever pretend to be 100% right. Swing and a miss anyway. Strike 3.
And Howard back. Number 14.
2 outs.
Emma Slayback.
Emma Slayback, the batter. 10 strikeouts now for Carly. Emma Slayback last time struck out. Ball out. So far, the Hornets have had 2 base runners, one on a walk, one on a base hit on a bunt, where the Bulldogs failed to have someone covering first base. On the Carly Yergler, the pitcher, fielded it but had no one to throw to. So that went down as a base hit, and then we have another bunt attempt for an out, but everybody else is struck out. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. 2 outs, nobody on for the Hornets. Two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Carly Yergler has faced 14 batters and struck out 11 of them. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. The Bulldogs are up 7-0.
Jaden Hannah.
All right, here we go. Bottom of 4th. Jaden Hanna will lead off. New pitcher for Hayworth. It's Gabby Tao. If I'm reading it right, it looks like IOW, but I don't know. I'm kind of going with TOW. Anyway, Hayworth has new pitcher. 7-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 4th. Jaden Hanna hits one hard down the third baseline, but it rolls foul. That was hugging the line. Jaden Hanna is 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a double. Ball out. 1-1 count. There you go, scorcher. Jaden rips a ground ball between the 5-6 hole for her second hit of the day. That'll bring up Abby Akers, who's got a base hit and a walk. Oh. Abby takes a tough strike. 0-1 count. One and one count. Wind's blowing hard. Going pretty much straight across the field. Abby lays into one, hits it hard, but center fielder Emma Slayback with the catch.
And that brings up number 12, Carly.
Nope, that's number 23. That is, oh, we got new kids in the game. Anyway, Abby laid into that. That was a good hit, but nice catch by the center fielder, number 23. I'll look it up here in just a second. Carly with a base hit at the middle. Jaden Hanna will go into second safely. So Carly goes to 2 for 3 on the day with the base hit. She had a grand slam last time up, grand slam home run. So the Bulldogs are in business with a runner on first and a runner second with 1 out. In to run for Carly will be number 24. Maddie Cortez, the batter. Ava Henderson, isn't that? Sorry, Ava. Yep, I was right. I was going from memory there. Ava Henderson to run for Carly. My sheet with all the kids' names and numbers on it blew away when I first got here. It's probably in a cornfield by now. So I had to look it up on my phone just to make sure. 3-0 count on Maddie Cortez. We got 1 out. We got Jaden Hanna on second. Ava Henderson on first, running for Carly. Pitch taken for a strike. 3-1 count on Maddie Cortez. Ball out. Maddie Cortez draws the walk. So bases loaded now for Kennedy Grenadino. Maddie Cortez is 1 for 2 with a walk. Kennedy Grenadino is 0 for 1 with a walk. She's up here with bases loaded. Takes first pitch for a strike. 7-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out, bases loaded. Ball out. 1-1 count. There you go, Kennedy. Kennedy reaches down, pokes it over to right center field. Base hit past the second baseman's glove. Knocks in 2 to make the score 9-0. Kennedy Granadino with 2 RBIs on the base hit. Maddie Cortez moves to third. That'll bring up Chloe Truax, who's 2 for 2 on the day with a double and a base hit. Maddie White will go in and run for Kennedy Granadino. 9-0 now, Bulldogs on top here in the bottom of 4. Umpire's still writing his lineup information down, and Chloe's in there ready to go. Maddie Cortez on third, 1 out. Bunt attempt, fouled off. Strike 1. Maddie White goes over to second. So it was not a foul ball. I'm way up here, I can't really tell. Pitch taken for a ball, 1-1 count. Maddie White moved over to second on the bunt attempt by Chloe. Ball got away from the catcher. It was called strike, so I just assumed that maybe it was foul. Nice play by third baseman. Chloe Truax hits a hard ground ball to the third. She fields it, throws from her knees for the out. So but Chloe Truax gets an RBI to make the score 10-0.
Number 20, Sydney Ward.
Sydney Ward the batter. Maddie White goes over to third. First pitch taken by for a ball by Sydney. 10-0 Bulldogs here. Bottom of 4th. Bulldogs got 5 in the second. Sydney Ward drops one into, just catches the grass behind second base for a base hit. Hits in Maddie White to make the score 11-0.
Number 22.
That's the second RBI for the day for Sydney. She's 1 for 2. Has a sacrifice bunt, a fielder's choice for an RBI, and now a base hit for an RBI. Ball gets away from the catcher. Sydney Ward will go in the second. 11-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch was a ball on Jamie Marriott. Called strike, 1-1 count. Jamie Marriott had a fielder's choice, RBI fielder's choice, first time up. Reached first on a drop third the second time up. And I do not know if she gets an RBI on that because the run did score. I don't know if that's ever came up before to me. 1-2 count on Jamie, 2-2 count now. But it was a drop third. She did run to first. She was safe. Chloe Truax, I think it was Chloe, scored from third on the ball that got away from the catcher. Ball out, full count. That'd be a good trivia question for somebody. Guaranteed no one would know the answer, because I don't. Not that that means anything. Ball 4 on Jamie Marriott. So we got Sydney Ward on second, Jamie Marriott on first after the walk. That brings up Jenna Wade.
Number 14, Jenna Wade.
Reached first on an air on a scorching ground ball. First time up, flew out to right. Second time up, and now lines out to first base. Third time up. So the Bulldogs get 4 in the 4th after getting 2 in the 3rd and 5 in the 2nd. So we got an 11-0 Bulldog score over the Hayworth Hornets. And I promised I would get back to you on 23 in center field for Hayworth. Number 23 is Allison Landenberg. I had to think about it for a second. It's spelled E-L-L-A-S-Y-N. If I'm reading the very light print from the coach, I'm assuming that's an Allison. E-L-L-A-S-Y-N. Sign of the times. Allison Landenberg. That was the center fielder that made a nice catch on Abby that last half inning. So here we go. Top of 5. Bulldogs up 11-0. Carly Yergler stays on the mound. Kennedy Granadino behind the plate. Swing and a miss. And we got a new batter. All the subs are getting in for Hayworth. Swing and a miss. Kayla McKinney playing second. Maddie Cortez short. Chloe Truax at third. Jaden Hanna in center. Sydney Ward in right. And Jamie Marriott in left. Ball high. 1-2 count. This is Palin Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Palin Williams was batting for Emily Phillips. 12th strikeout for Carly. Hayworth just second time through their order here. Batting is number 10. Kaylee Shepard. Her first at bat of the ball game. 1-1 count. Ball high. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Strikeout number 13 for Carly. Number 17. Anita Villanueva. There we go. I knew it'd come to me. Villanueva. One and one count. 2 outs, nobody on for Hayworth. 11-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of top of 5. Sorry. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3 called. I don't know if that's ball game or not. I think that's ball game. Yep, that's ball game. So, final score, Bulldogs 11, Hayworth Hornets 0. Carly Yergler finishes with 14 strikeouts after facing 17 batters. 14 strikeouts, 17 batters faced. One got on a base hit on a bunt. And the other girl reached the leadoff hitter, the first hitter of the ball game, got on a walk, and then she bunted for an out her second time out. Everything else was a strikeout for Carly. So Bulldogs put up a ton of hits and a ton of runs. Jaden Hanna went 2 for 3. Sorry, I don't have RBI, so sorry. Abby Akers was 1 for 2. Carly Ergler was 2 for 3 with a grand slam home run. Maddie Cortez was 1 for 2 with a walk. Kennedy Abby had a walk too. Abby was 1 for 2 with a walk, sorry. Kennedy Granadino was 1 for 2 with a walk. Chloe Truax was 2 for 3 with a double and a base hit. Jaden Hanna also had a double, by the way. Sydney Ward was 1 for 2. Also had an RBI on Fielder's Choice. I do remember that. Jamie Marriott was 0 for 2 with a walk, but also had an RBI on Fielder's Choice. And Jenna Wade was 0 for 3. So she did reach first base on her first time up on a scorcher she hit at the shortstop. So that may have been scored a base hit. I don't know what the team scored it as. I scored it as an error, but I mean, she hit it pretty hard, so it could have been a base hit. So Jenna Wade may get credit for a base hit on her day. So anyway, it's a one-hitter for Carly, another one-hitter. She's really good at that. I'm assuming the bunt with when Carly picked it up to go to throw to first and nobody was covered would be considered a base hit on the bunt. And she also had 1 walk with 14 strikeouts. Bulldogs moved to 17-2 on the season. And we will, let me get the updated schedule for you because it has changed quite a bit. Let me see if I can find it here. All right, so if you're looking at your schedule, Gibson City and Monticello have both canceled their games with us. They needed to make room for rainouts, conference games that they needed to pick up. But we are playing in Bloomington at Bloomington High School tomorrow night at 4:30. That's Bloomington High School, obviously in Bloomington. Tomorrow night, 4:30. We do play at Mount Zion, doubleheader on Saturday at Mount Zion. And we also, the Mattoon doubleheader that was scheduled for this Saturday was rained out. It's been rescheduled for Tuesday the 17th. So we will be playing a doubleheader on Tuesday night the 17th of May. So there might be some other schedule changes. It's possible we might even be playing this Wednesday. So we will see you next home game. I'm not even sure. I don't even have that far, but because we are playing at Bloomington, we play at Mount Zion, so it might even be the Mattoon doubleheader on Tuesday the 17th. Don't quote me on that. But those are the scheduled updates for this week, and we will see you soon. Bulldogs go to 17-2 on the season with an 11-0 win over the Hayworth Hornets. Talk to you later.